Murray, will we even have a game this weekend?
We'll have a game. I'm pretty certain of that. Obviously, people have seen by now that there's a typhoon brewing in the Western Pacific Ocean. I thought it was Typhoon Hagibis, first of all, when I saw it, because it looks very similar to that, to be fair. It's Hagibis, to be fair to it. It means kind of velocity. And by all accounts, this is turning into almost a super typhoon. The forecasts are suggesting it's going to be extremely strong and that it is heading for Japan, depending on where you read, depending on who your forecaster is. And I have all sorts of tabs open at the moment. It really varies where it's going to hit Japan, but it looks like it is going to come here in some shape or form by Saturday, Sunday time. So basically, World Rugby have, as they have all along with these typhoon warnings, they're trying to keep on top of it and find out what's going to happen. The forecasting from a long way out is tricky. You can see a massive change in where things are going to end up within the space of 24 hours. So we may not have a call until later in the week. However, they're preparing it for the event that it's not able to be played in Fukuoka. So they aren't quite saying on the record what their contingency plan is. My understanding is that they'll either move the venue, change the venue, or potentially delay the game by a day. I would say the venue change is almost more likely at this stage if the storm is going to hit here. So that could potentially really shake things up for Ireland. From their point of view, they're going ahead as if the game is happening here on Saturday, and we certainly could end up with that situation, obviously, depending on where the storm ends up. But it is a bit of a kind of outlier factor that you don't quite have to expect for a World Cup, but I guess in Japan you do, and there was plenty of talk of this beforehand. So far, all the warnings and the threats from typhoons have kind of faded away. They've either petered out or changed direction and not quite affected the rugby yet, but this one is a little bit concerning for World Rugby, certainly, and Ireland will definitely be checking and refreshing their weather apps every couple of minutes.